Hi, how you going? Look, I'm actually doing a fair bit of work on things like The Delusion of God. That's a book by, I think it's Richard Dawson. And then I've also got a bit of information about Charles Darwin, but the articles are actually underneath the this video. And what I want to do, I just want to help you. I actually want to help you so that you can work your way and realise that the Bible is not really ambiguous, a useless book at all. So what I want you to do actually is treat the Bible as though you have a textbook in a college. Use your textbooks. So you need to do the work. So you have your textbooks, which you do at universities, and the Bible needs to be treated exactly the same way. You have the Bible, the Christian Bible. And don't use Bibles that belong to particular groups. Just stick to the basic Bible, things like the NIV, the American Version, and there's lots of others, but use those Bibles as the foundation. Because what's happened with those is that the Bibles, the integrity has been protected because people have always gone back to the original languages. So the Bible is a fairly safe bet to start. And that is better to do that, otherwise you're likely to have a theory that came from somebody else. And you could be putting your knowledge on top of, say, a theologian, and that theologian could be wrong. So you could be building a house, if you like, that is actually wrong because the foundation isn't right. So if you start with the Bible, I'm pretty sure you've got a pretty safe bet that you're starting the right way. Because unfortunately, I have to say, churches, denominations, and all the religions have got a excuse me, have got a mighty lot of errors everywhere. Now, like any course, you can't be lazy. If you're lazy, if you don't do the work, then you won't get the benefit of the text at all. You have to make that decision you're going to do it. And there's enough information about Darwinism and how the earth evolved. So do the work, have a look. Maybe you already know a lot about that, but you may not know a lot about the Bible. But there's also we have what has happened with the Bible. There's a lot of information in the Bible about how the earth came into being and how mankind came into the world. There's enough information there about the Bible. The trouble with theologians, science has made a lot of their theories implausible in the light of the knowledge we have. Particularly the push to try creationism in the churches with their theory about the earth is about 6000 BC. No wonder people are trying to stop students in America from teaching a theory which is clearly wrong. And the same in history. Religious people said the world is flat, but they were wrong, weren't they? And today, a lot of denominations are in the same position. They are teaching things that really are not plausible. And I agree with the scientists say that the earth and the universe goes back to billions of years old. I really believe that. Now, if the religious churches, denomination religions are wrong in the light of science discovery, imagine how many other church theories are wrong. It's almost scary to think about it. It makes you wonder who you can trust. The scientist or religious both have problems with their theories. Now I'm going to suggest to you that you do the work with the scientist theory and the religious theory. But as the religious, use purely your Bible. The integrity of the Bible has been protected by the religious scientists who continually go back to the original text in Hebrew and Jewish. So there are plenty of original texts available on the web or bookshops. So do your own work. Do not build your knowledge on top of someone else's theory because the original theory could be wrong. So you build a theory, a house that falls down, and you could be leading people in error. So do the work. So do the work. Don't be lazy. The Bible, in spite of what people are saying, you can prove what the Bible is saying. Now, Revelation, there are 7 churches in Revelation in chapter 2 and 3 that talk about the problems in most churches. All the churches have problems except one. And people are told if they overcome, they have rewards. And that can be you. Do your own work and do not let another person's theory take away your reward. The Bible is all you need, and maybe a commentary for the meanings of the original language. With the Bible, you will read it, you can hear it, and you can also see that it is a reality. In your research, you'll discover that what has to say has historical feet. You can prove it using your Bible and then moving into these secular theories, history, where you can put things together and you'll find the history in the Bible are true, not just an ambiguous theory. So do the work. I wish you every success. I've got more here, but that's all I'll put there. That goes 6 minutes as it is. But anyway, do the work. Do your own work. Anyway, read the text underneath this video because that has a fair bit of extra information on there. I'll see you next time.